Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video, and I just want to talk about the upcoming DLC characters in my opinion of who's coming to the game, because I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this, and I said in yesterday's stream that there's another additional character that they haven't really been talking about much. So I just wanted to expand upon that for you guys, because I forgot to do it yesterday in the stream, so I decided I made this like separate video, and honestly I think it'd be better as this separate video than doing it in the stream, if you get what I mean. So yeah, basically my point being, if we go to the system when we're in the main menu on the map in Age of Calamity, we'll go down to gallery, we look at the characters, you can see all these characters here, all these ones, the ones with the little symbol beside their names, down as far as Calamity Ganon. All these characters, these are all playable characters, like you unlock them throughout the story and through side quests as well for Ganon. But if you notice, if you scroll down more, Pura, Robbie, Suga, Aster and Harbinger Ganon, what am I saying? Yeah, Harbinger Ganon, no one's really been talking about this guy, because they have all been saying Pura, Robbie, Suga and Aster, that they'd all be playable characters in the DLC, because there's some people are data mining into the files of the game, and they found that there's unused voice lines for Aster, Suga, Robbie and Pura. But if you notice, all these characters are also in the character section, but they just don't have symbols yet. That being because these weren't, they didn't want to leak upcoming characters in the DLC, didn't want to leak the DLC, but also they decided to put in Harbinger Ganon. So I've the feeling Harbinger Ganon is also going to be part of the DLC as a playable character. But I mean, then again, I could be wrong, because I know all these guys are part of the story, like every single one of them, the playable characters and the rest of them. Like I know they're all part of the story, so they could have just thrown Harbinger Ganon here just to be part of the story. But I feel like he's going to be like the secret character to sort of like blow us all away once the DLC comes out. So I mean, there's like the likes of Calamity Ganon, they never said anything about Calamity Ganon coming to the game, and they put him in as a little side quest character, like to do a heap of side quests and you got him. So that's why I'm thinking that they're going to do the same with Harbinger Ganon, because they didn't put any voice lines in the game, because they probably knew we were going to be looking into the files of the game and find them. So that's why they probably decided not to put any voice lines in for Harbinger Ganon, so that then once the DLC comes out, they do the same as they did with Calamity Ganon, and they might do like a whole load of little side quests and that, because we know we are going to be getting more of those side quests and that for in the DLC. So I think now that Harbinger Ganon is also going to be one of the playable characters, so that's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, basically I want to do one more thing as well. As we can see, we got all these little objectives to do in the game. So like with these little small missions, and then we have I'm trying to find one now for you. Like the likes of these, I see I've like pretty much all of them done. There's one isn't done actually down here. I've nearly all these done, but as they've confirmed in the DLC, there's going to be more of these for the upcoming characters like Pura, Robbie, Suga, Aster. I won't say Harbinger again, because I could be wrong at that fact, but I'm pretty certain he's going to be in the game now, because as what I said to you there just a second ago, yeah, I won't be doing that. And yeah, there's going to be new items for Link coming this month, like the first like part of the DLC, if you might. Like we're getting a new weapon for Link, and we're getting a new outfit, so that's going to be the first part. And then the rest, like the wave 1 of the DLC, or the actual like legit first part of the DLC, that's not coming out till yeah, the next month, June. So yeah, that's what's happening with that. So honestly, I'm really looking forward to DLC. I think it's going to be insane. I absolutely loved the story to Age of Calamity. I think it was absolutely insane. Yeah, I just absolutely loved it in general. Like I was so hyped for the game when it was coming out. Like honestly, it was unreal. Like I literally couldn't wait. And now that it's out, I'm even more like hyped for the DLC. Age of Calamity has definitely become one of my most favourite games. Like Breath of the Wild used to be my favourite. Well, in terms of cutscene wise, Age of Calamity has absolutely blown me away, and therefore Age of Calamity has become my favourite game because of the amount of detail they put into the cutscenes and the emotions into the characters. It was just so detailed, if you like. But gameplay wise, Breath of the Wild is still my favourite game because everything in this game, after a while, it just becomes a bit repetitive, if you know what I'm trying to say. And yeah, that's why I think it gets kind of boring, so that's why it isn't like my favourite game, but it's just the same process over and over, like in a loop. So that's why Age of Calamity isn't my favourite game. But Breath of the Wild's gameplay, there's always more you can discover, like more ways to play it, everything like that, you know. It's not like a loop like Age of Calamity or Hyrule Warriors. I know that's the whole point of Hyrule Warriors, like the series. But just personally, like gameplay wise, it gets a bit repetitive, like. But that's fine. Like, I mean, I play Fortnite, as y'all know as well, because I have videos up on the channel of me playing Fortnite and that. And I know the gameplay there is repetitive, the same. It's like worse, I guess, is the right word to say, than Age of Calamity, because as I know, Age of Calamity is repetitive, but it just gets a bit too repetitive in Fortnite. It's literally the same thing every single match play. But yeah, that's why I'm saying it's not my favourite game. But Breath of the Wild, you can always keep discovering new ways to play the game. Like the game is out like 4 years now, and people are still discovering new ways to play the game. That's why I'm thinking that's why I mean game or cutscene wise, like detailed cutscene as I was saying, and then gameplay wise, Breath of the Wild is my favourite game. It's like no limits to the way you can play the game if you get me. It's such a free, open world game. There's no limits to how you play it. You can play it whatever way you want, and to this day, 4 years later, it's still Nintendo absolutely outdid themselves for Breath of the Wild. That's why I'm so looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2. Because how much detail went into Breath of the Wild, and then after doing Age of Calamity, if we combine those two factors together, I think that game, or I think Breath of the Wild 2, that's what they're doing for Breath of the Wild 2. I think the game will go down in history for years to come, centuries, because man, the cutscenes in this game, as I was saying, they're so detailed. So smooth, so well together. You get what I'm trying to say? That's basically all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see what happens there in the next couple of months to see if Harvey again is going to become a secret character, like I was saying. As a side quest character. I'll see that in the next couple of months. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Peace.